class, this is Mrs. Brust, and I'm going to show you how we're going to make a castle. We're going to be reading, hopefully, some Jack and the Beanstalk books, and the giant lives in a castle, so we're going to make his castle. So today, this is part one. What we're going to need is some paints, and I found some paints at the store, kids washable paints in pretty colors, and we're going to need some tubes that we're going to paint. I painted a couple of these tubes already, and I have two left to paint, so I think I'll start with the little one. I'm going to paint it this color. Can you tell what color that is? It's green. All right, I'm going to paint this tube. Now, I use a trick. I put my two fingers inside the tube to hold it. I'm going to get a little bit dirty today, but that's okay. And I go ahead and I paint the tube. The whole tube from top to bottom and all the sides. Do you see I have some newspaper here? That's so my workspace doesn't get too messy, because this can be a messy job. And if it gets on my hands, I don't worry about it, because I go right over to the sink and I wash my hands, because I've been washing my hands a lot lately. Have you? All right, so I'm almost finished. If you can see my tube, I'm almost finished with the green tube. I wonder what colors you'll use. So there it is. I'm going to just set it right here and let it dry. I'm going to come over to my sink and I'm going to wash my brush, because I'm going to switch to another color for another tube. Okay, got my brush nice and clean. And this time, I have a different color paint. Can you tell what color I'm going to use this time? I never used these paints before, so this is like a little adventure for me. So remember the trick, I take my fingers and I put it in and I kind of hold it like that. And I fit my paintbrush in the paint, and now I'm going to paint. You like this color? So the tubes, when we get them all painted, are going to be the towers of the giant's castle. And we call this project, this is one of Mrs. Roper and Mrs. Brust's favorite projects. We call this project Castle in the Clouds, because the giant lives way up and his castle is on a cloud. So today we're painting the castle towers, and the next time we get together, we'll put them together into a castle, and then we'll put the castle in the clouds. Okay, so here's my second tower painted, and I'm just going to set it right here. Let it stand up and dry. And one other thing I wanted to show you today. I was looking for a white paper plate at my house, and I don't have one. But I found a blue paper plate. Blue is the color of the sky. So if you don't have a blue paper plate at your house, maybe you can get a white one, and you can get your paint. Like I have blue paint here. You can paint your plate blue. I didn't do it because I already had a blue one. So that's the things that you need to paint, about 5 towers and a plate, and let it dry, and we'll get together again and we'll put it all together when everything's dry. Okay? All right. Bye. Have fun.